My name's Pete. I'm a forklift driver instructor, semi-retired. I'm here today to talk about forklift safety, why it's needed. My experience in forklifts is 12 years instructing and training, and 20 to 25 years of driving a forklift. Most of my experience has been here in Australia, involved with OH&S, Occupational Health and Safety, which is pretty much the same around the world, all after the same goals. Keeping you safe, learning how to drive safely and what to watch out for to avoid injury or death. Today I have a series of videos here that I'm going to show you. They can be pretty gruesome, some of them, and silly, and you may actually have a good laugh. But what I'm going to do then is relate them to the questions in the assessment that we get here in Australia, and why we ask these questions in the assessment. Okay, let's start with the first video I have here. A guy's unloading a truck. Watch carefully and see what happens, and tell me, what do you think could have been done differently to avoid this accident from happening? So far so good. He's got the pallet, he's not sure. Wants to take a second bite out of it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, what happened there? What happened there? Truck driver took off, didn't he? While the fork's still in the truck. Believe it or not, that happened to me once. I was lucky enough people stopped the truck so the forklift didn't tip over. So what do you think could have been done differently there? My answer would be is when the truck driver pulled in, ask for his keys so the truck doesn't move. The truck driver shouldn't be anywhere near his truck. He'd be standing in a designated location within the warehouse, and the keys should be in your hand. That way you would have avoided that truck moving at all. My second video. Let's have a look at this one. Looks like a pretty normal warehouse, doesn't it? People are walking in the right places. You've got a designated pathway, forklift's keeping in his own area, everything good so far. Let's see what happens here. I can see what's going to happen here. Alley up, bang. What do you think happened there? Yeah. A similar question comes up in the assessment in Australia. If the load blocks your view, which way how do you drive that forklift? Well, there's three answers in that one that I can give you. 1, get someone to guide you. 2, if you can't get someone to guide you, drive in the opposite direction that you can see. 3, if you can't see past the load, repack the load. Never attempt to drive where you cannot see. Okay, next video. Forklift. Looks like he's got a loading dock there. It looks secure. He's doing all the right things, locking the platform in place. It's all pneumatically controlled. Could be hydraulically controlled, I don't know. He's going to unload the truck. Oh, that looks pretty nasty. And again, what did I say on the first video? Truck driver should hand his keys over to you. Why? Because then you know that truck's not going to go anywhere. You got control of that truck. And prevent something like this happening. Okay, video number 4. Looks like it's out in the streets. What could go wrong here? Let's have a look. Car parked on the side of the road there. Other cars parked in the back. Whoa, what happened there? Was it the car's fault? Parked on the other side of the road? Bet you some of you are saying yeah. Nah. It's the forklift driver's fault. What did I say earlier? You can't see past the load. You can't see past the load, you drive in the opposite direction. Get someone to guide you, or replack the load so you can see past the load. End result. Okay, video number 5. There seems to be a theme here. An open yard. People freely walking around. Oh, look at that. Forklift driver can't see where he's going. What could go wrong? Wallop. Yep. Yep, what can I say? If you can't see, don't drive. It's as easy as that. Common sense, guys. Can't see, don't drive. Get someone to guide you. Repack your load. Drive in the opposite direction. You know how often I used to see that? How often? I see it all the time. Video number 6. Let's see what surprises us in here. Open warehouse. A lot of blockages around the area, so there's a lot of things that are obstructing his view. There's no pathways or designated walkways in the area. Forklift driver seems to be going mad. Oh, hello, we got a pedestrian in the area. And what could go wrong? Bang! Now that was a pretty decent hit. I'm sure that guy's hurt. And what did we say? Can't see, don't drive. No, using your horn ain't going to help. Becomes white noise. Yeah, you hear beep, 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 beep all the time. What's that going to do, hitting your horn? Not much. People will listen to your horn if they're going around a bend. Then you hear a beep, beep, people will understand you. But if you're just driving in an open warehouse, beep, beep, beep becomes white noise. You don't hear it. Drive in a direction that you can see what's happening in front of you. You don't drive a car with your eyes closed, do you? Well, people drive forklifts with their eyes closed. Video number 7. Now what could go wrong with your mask raised in the air? I'd say how lucky that guy is. Mate, the cringe that went from my toes to my neck. Yep, he's lucky to be alive. Never drive with your mask raised in the air. And again, it's another thing that I see happening everywhere in warehouses. Driving with the mask raised, half-mast all the way up. It'll be right, she'll be right. Well, it's an Aussie saying there. She'll be right. No, it's not. Things are going to happen. Things are going to get undone. People are going to get hurt. Forklifts are going to roll over. Damage is going to happen. Yeah, keep your mask low when you're driving. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. Help the algorithms a bit for me. And I should be bringing out a series of these videos, all relating to the forklift assessment in one form or another. Please, if you wish, leave suggestions of videos you'd like to watch and me discuss. Leave them down in links below, or leave them down in your comments below. And I'll have a research on them, and I'll give my opinion on them. Thank you for watching. See you next time.